It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the NutriBurst, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit. And get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for another Sistas review, y'all. All right. So y'all, the episode starts off where the last one left off, which was with Andy about to get her ass beat by Jasmine and her old hood ass homegirls. I was like, Jasmine, I thought you had all this money. You showed up in buku rainbow gear. And don't get me wrong, I shop at Rainbow sometimes. That's not an issue. But she really looked like a get it girl. Like, girl, you look straight out of a late 90s, early 2000s hood erotica book, bitch. Like, you just doing a lot right now. And Andy, why are you trying to reason with her? Why are you trying to reason with her homegirls, aka her henchmen? I will put all of your asses in jail for the rest of your life. I will put you in jail for the rest of your life. Do you hear me? I know the judges. I know the cops. I know everyone. There are cameras all over the place. I'm like, Andy, if you don't stop white lady in this situation, get in your car and roll over these hoes, okay? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not about to try to fight three bitches, and I'm also not about to sit here and argue with you when I see what it's hitting for. Them hoes had gloves on. They had gloves on. I know what, listen, I've been jumped before. I'm not doing this with y'all, okay? So as soon as I'd have seen that shit, I'd have hit one of them hoes over the head with that briefcase, and jumped in my car, okay? Or I'd have tried to jet inside. Andy, you look like you work out. You could have burnt them bitches. But Fatima rolls up just as they start beating Andy's ass. Andy was like, I said, bitch, what is this, a play? All this pulling back and forth and shit. But anyway, Fatima rolled up with a gun on some Adidas shit like, I'll level this bitch. I was just like, wait a minute. It was so funny. She was like, "Whoo, girl, got me sweating out my hairline. These hoes don't know I was about to catch a case." I was like, thank God for Fatima, y'all. Andy says they had the wrong one today. I said, no, bitch, they had the right one. You just need to be glad that Fatima showed up for work on time today, because she could have been getting beat up by Zach, okay? Okay, I mean her cat, not her face, okay? So y'all Hayden's old pussy was sitting in the parking lot the entire time, recording the situation. So I was like, you really sat there and watched Andy get jumped and didn't do anything? Like, why? And how did you know that Fatima would roll up? Like, I'm asking for Tyler Perry writing to make sense, and I know I should stop. But either way, Andy leaves to go back to her house to change clothes, and Fatima is getting ready to go back into the office when Hayden reveals himself. And obviously, he's going to try to use this recording to blackmail her into dating him. Child, I don't know, but don't nobody give up. Like, get out of here. So, y'all, Jabari is back at the bank being nice to Maurice, bringing him coffee. And Maurice is like, child, I don't know if I can trust you. I'm not about to drink no coffee after you. Okay? And then Maurice's extra ass friend comes in and lets us know, which what we knew all along, is that Calvin was not in his room having gay sex with a meth head. Okay, that is not what happened. But John Moody still said that Calvin does meth. So I'm confused about that part of the story. However, Maurice has a friend that knows where his spare key is, went into his apartment, and had nasty sex with a stripper all up and through Calvin's bedroom. And Calvin was not there the entire night. So now Maurice has to go and have a conversation with Calvin, and then has to go and explain to Sabrina exactly what happened, since now we know that Calvin wasn't lying about whether he wanted dick or not. Andy gets home, calls Gary like nothing ever happened, and, lets him know to meet her at her apartment instead of at her job so that, he can unlock the ring. And then she calls the police, and they come over so that she can press charges. She's already written out her statement, okay? She knows, exactly what's been said, okay, and who it was. Jasmine's name. She don't know the names of the other two homegirls, but she wants to press charges against Jasmine. The police officer that shows up, Officer Avery Harper, for some reason thinks this is an appropriate time to leave his number with Andy and let her know that he's seen her in court, and he promised himself that if he got an opportunity, he would ask her for her phone number and see what was up with her. And I just kind of feel like this woman was just jumped. She's calling you to take her statement so she can press charges. This is not an appropriate time for you to impress your sexual wants or needs or promises you've made to yourself on her. That was so unprofessional. That was so unprofessional. Wouldn't the entire fuck? Maurice goes home to talk to Calvin. And he tells Calvin that he knows it wasn't him hunching in the bedroom with the meth head stripper. And Calvin was like, that wasn't me. And you need to tell Sabrina it wasn't me. Maurice offers him a slice of booty to make it up, which Calvin brutally rebuffs. Then he goes back to the bank to tell Sabrina what actually happened, and she storms out distraught. Zach is annoying Danny, asking her, has she talked to Karen to tell her that he didn't steal from her? I said she did tell her that. How many more conversations with Karen does Danny need to have? This doesn't have anything to do with Danny. Like, oh my God. He says, I'll tell her myself. I'm like, you should have been told her yourself. You a grown-ass man. Sabrina shows up to complain about what happened with Calvin, and I love Danny's response. Danny said, I'm tired of this bullshit, Sabrina. You don't like that man. You don't want that man. That man was on another date with another woman because you did not want to commit to him. Let it the fuck go. Erin surprises Karen with flowers at her job. She takes him back into her office, and he offers to massage her feet, and they just kind of talk, and she wants the dick, but he won't give it to her. She want the dick, 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 she want the dick. She want the dick, 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 she want the dick. He won't give it to her. Holding that dick hostage. What the is up, Erin? You was eating that box a couple of episodes ago. You want the dick, she 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 want the dick, you want the dick, you ate the box, get the dick, get the dick, get the dick. You ate the box. Give up the dick. She says she's going to ask that church lady how it is to date a man and not have sex with him, okay? He leaves, and Zach is showing up just as he's walking out because Zach wants to talk to her about her accusing him and having him arrested of stealing from her. He's pissed. So Aaron leaves and they go back into her office. And he's like, Karen, why? Why would you think that I would steal from you? Look at my eyes and tell me that you think I would steal from you. I watched you every day build this business up knowing I couldn't do nothing for you. I couldn't get a job. I couldn't even help you pay the motherfucking rent. I felt like shit about myself and I couldn't wait until I could prove myself to you and give you back all the money you ever gave me so I would stop feeling like shit about myself, because I am tired of feeling like shit about myself and you accuse me of stealing from you. I cannot. Tell me. Look in my eyes, Karen. Look in my eyes. And she didn't want to look in his eyes. She didn't want to look in his eyes. But eventually she looked in his eyes. And when she did, they started fucking. I mean, he was wearing her ass out up against a wall, okay? And then you know what happened? Aaron forgot his cell phone and came back to get it. And the assistant tried. She tried, but you can hear the moans. And I guess he thought it was a fight. Child, it wasn't a fight, but something was getting beat up in there. And, you know, he runs in to save Karen, and Zach is banging that thing. Zach gets all the sex scenes. He gets all the sex scenes. Tyler Perry must like him. So y'all, Gary gets to Andy's place to unlock her ring. And they're playing this soft, light, romantic music, letting us know that we shouldn't be nervous that this version of Gary is going to hug the life out of Andy. Oh no, that was the old version. She says that she's not going to wear the ring because it feels like bondage, but it's sweet. She tells him about Jasmine and her friends showing up at the job to jump her. And he's like, I'll handle this. And she's like, no. The last time you handled it, you threw the bitch off a building. Let's not do that. He asks, Andy, do you know I love you and that I would never hurt you again? Do you know that? She says, yes, I do know those same good things about you, baby. He says, well, then you should marry me. Marry me, Andy. She says, I'm not quitting my job. I'm not going to move away from my friends. And I'm not rushing into having kids. But we can do it. And he's like, we can do it, Andy. We can do it. I promise. I promise it'll be better this time, Andy. I promise. And I'm just kind of like, I really hope that he beats her up. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't hope that. But who else feels like that's exactly what's going to happen eventually? Like, eventually they're going to get into it. He's going to be jealous. He's going to be controlling. He's going to put his hands on her again. And boom, bow, pow. Andy, you're right back in college in an abusive relationship with some duck-ass dude. And your friends are having to save you. But guess what? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Bop, bop, bop. Don't save the bitch. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. Let it go. I be like, Andy, call the Lord. Bitch, better yet, call the police. Don't call me. Anyway, y'all, that was Sistas. The episode was good, though. You got to give it to him. The episode was good. Yes. Still repetitive in dialogue. But overall, good episode. Anyway, you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Tell your people about me if they like Sistas. Or if they don't like any of Tyler Perry's shows, but just enjoy a good review about a messy-ass show, send them Sistas. Because that's what this is. Good-ass review about a messy-ass show. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah!